Jenny here. All right, exercising is done, walk is in, shower is done, bag is changed. The the GI doctor did a good job. Them and the staff, whatever, from having my colonoscopy. My bag was sticking really well. So even with my spray and stuff, it was just a tad difficult to get off, but so that's good. So it was sticking good. Wasn't gonna have any leakages. So I'm trying a new bag now. So it's a bag I've kind of tried before. I mentioned this already. I'm trying the figure eight. I'm forgetting the exact name of it. I'll put it up there. Anyways, I've tried it before and I've kind of had some skin irritation. So we'll try it again. I also tried it with a different ring. It was a thinner ring. So I'm trying it with my regular barrier rings that I'm using now. The peekaboo window was good so that I could see through and get this bag on in the right position and make sure I had the hole measured, the correct size and all that. So we shall see how this goes. Interesting, I forgot as I'm putting it on that it only has one ring of stickiness going around. So obviously there's the whole area of stickiness that goes around the stoma, but then there's like the extra ring on the outside and there's only a little bit. There's not, like my other bag had the Band-Aid-y like area, like I call it, and you have to take the sticky strips off, the paper tabs, to make it stick to you. So it's kind of like an extra layer of protection. So this one doesn't. So I'll show you the new bag. All right, we'll see how this goes. So there's the new bag. So this is what I was saying. It does have a little flap area that covers where the bottom drainable portion tucks up and velcros shut. So that's nice, but it looks all nice and solid. And then there's that little peekaboo window, so you can see. Let's do it right. There's my stoma. So, oh, it's already going. I was gonna show it to you nice and pink. Well, so be it. It's working. Yay! So there we go. Yeah. The intestines really kind of came to life again a couple days ago, and they've been going since. So yay! It's been a couple of weeks. Wayne's just like, oh, we haven't had, you haven't had a blockage. A little bit. Oh, I shouldn't say it. Don't jinx it. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Don't. We're doing good. Everything is good. So yeah, I was going to wear one of my new shirts today, but I thought I want to wash them first. I don't know, are you guys that way? Do you like to wash your clothes when you buy them first before you wear them? I didn't ever used to be that way. I'd buy something and I'd wear it first, so it would be dirty before I'd put it in the wash. But then, of course, as you grow older and you see different things and hear about things, it's kind of like all the people touching the clothes and doing whatever and getting their greasy, fingerprints on them type of oils or whatever, having tried stuff on and whatever. I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? These days I wash things first, and then I'll wear them. So, but I'm looking forward to. I got a couple cute shirts, so I will wear those. But, anyways, after all that nice, self-care this morning, it's now 1 o'clock, so time to eat breakfast. So, there we go. Breakfast is ready. Now it's time to go edit some videos and work on the next video. All right, here we are, using our grill for the first time. Wayne manning up. We're making some hamburgers for Mom, and then we're going to make some steaks later. Yummy! Good morning. Happy Sunday. Morning musings with Jen. I'm sitting here making my breakfast, and between today and probably yesterday I was thinking about this. I thought, yeah, should I ask you? As I'm making my breakfast, as I do, every morning, and I've been making scrambled eggs and sourdough bread toast for months now. It's kind of been my go-to breakfast. And I guess I was thinking, I'm like, do you have a go-to breakfast? Something you eat every day? I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten tired of this yet. I thought I would. And my daughter has this thing where she'll be into a food for a couple weeks, and then she's like done. So we're always like, okay, well, she's going to be eating this. We're out of this, so make sure we buy some more. And then she doesn't eat anymore. I'm like, oh, leftovers aren't getting eaten up, or this food isn't getting eaten up, or whatever. But so yeah, except my go-to breakfast is my scrambled egg. At one point in time, I think for Christmas, I'd gotten a spice, I don't know, a growing kit for like parsley and basil, and I forget what the third one was. But then I'd seen on some recipe that somebody had used basil in their eggs. And I thought, oh, that's an interesting idea. I'm like, oh, let me try that. And so I did, and I'm like, oh, that was really good. And I used up my basil, and I still have the container I grew all that in. I was going to try that again. Right now I got that planter from Wayne's mom from when Wayne was a baby. And I thought maybe I'll grow some more. Why can't I think of the word? I'm waiting for the word to come to me. Grow some more of those ingredients. They're not really spices per se. I mean, they are, but in any case, I've been using dried basil in my eggs because I do my garlic toast. And then we've had for Christmas, we got date nut bread. So one piece of that for today. The last 2 days I've had date nut bread instead of sourdough bread. And today I was like, oh, this isn't my sourdough bread. I want that. So I make my egg over here. Yeah, I'm just curious if you guys eat the same thing every day. And for breakfast, I'm that way. I can do that. My lunches are usually a little bit different. Dinners I can eat whatever. I don't mind. That's kind of whatever. For lunches, I like eating salads. If there were salads made, like I would have a salad every day. So that's why when I do make my salads, and I make 6 at a time and everything, that's like, okay, that's my go-to. I'll just grab a salad when it's lunchtime and eat that. But I just find it kind of funny that for breakfast it's like, oh yeah, I can eat the same thing for months. I'm not tired of it yet. So kind of funny. In other news, I'm wearing one of my new sweatshirts. I got this sweatshirt for Christmas. Can we see it? If I'm back far enough. Oh, I should just tilt my phone down, I suppose. I put you in the cabinet to watch me, but here's my sweatshirt. And Wayne and I were shopping the one day I saw that, and I'm like, I want that. That's really cute. And he's like, okay. So we bought it, and then I said, okay, you can wrap it up for me for Christmas. He's like, oh, okay. I'll make it easy that way. I know what I want, and I got that taken all care of, so had to wash it, and now I can wear it. So there we go. I like it. It's a good size. It's very comfy and all that, but I'm a 3/4 sleeve person. Do you like the long sleeve? The good and the bad. The sleeves right now, probably because it's new, the sleeves are really tight, so that's good for when you're washing your hands and you don't get water on your sleeves because it stays. But the bad is sometimes I get warm and I like to pull up the sleeves, or even just comfy wise, and this doesn't pull up. It's tight, so it will not pull up. And I thought, yeah, again, it's the thing. I like 3/4 sleeve shirts. My daughters do not. They do not like the 3/4 sleeves. They like it long and they like it short. But in other case, I like it. I think it's cute. It fits well. It fits long enough. In that respect, I should say too, I'm still rocking the new bag. I did have a shower, but I still have that bag on. So I noticed with this one, it's like, yeah, it's starting to fray at the bottom. So that's interesting. It's comfy. I had a shower. It dried very quickly. It was very wet when I came out, but it dried quickly. But I did notice that yesterday it started fraying at the bottom. So the other ones, like this is all nice and smooth. The other beige bags that I have gets all pilly up here, and that's kind of, again, how you know the bag needs to be changed. I guess with this one, it's going to be more like that this is kind of falling apart. So, other than that, it stuck really well. I was kind of concerned about the, I'll show you that too, where is it? Like this area? I kind of thought that might not be enough stickiness. Like the other one seems to, I mean, I guess it has this. It seems to go out further. The other one goes out further. I feel like I have more stickiness to hold it on. And, this one has stuck just fine, so that's good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Happy about that. that it's sticking really well. I didn't have to worry about it falling off. What else? In other news, we used our grill yesterday. So we gotten that from Tammy. Because we can't grill outside with being in a multi-dwelling unit. You can't grill now within 25 feet of the unit. Let me put you down. They put out a law that you can't grill now within 25 feet. And so because of that, it's like where our unit is and stuff, we would have to take our grill out to the a parking lot. And it's like, well, even though it's on wheels, with having the gas tank and all that, I'm like, oh, go dragging it out there and cooking and then dragging it all back. And so we just haven't grilled. So Tammy got us that tabletop grill. So we used that here on the kitchen counter, and it was beautiful. We made some hamburgers for my mom, and that turned out well. Wayne said it went easily. I cleaned up the griddle, and that cleaned up really easily. And then we went by my mom's and took care of her place. Took her Christmas down. She was ready for that. She goes, the tree can go away and all that. And whereas here, I'm like, no, I'm still liking it. Usually by sometimes this weekend, depending on if we're home or have the energy. But because usually it's the weekend after Christmas, I end up putting our stuff away because it just feels like it's just so much because of having to redo our living room and everything. I just feel like kind of not claustrophobic, but it's like Whereas put these up now that I don't need to see what I'm doing. But this year I don't know if it's because I didn't have Christmas, we didn't have a tree up last year. That this year I'm like really enjoying it. I'm really appreciating it, and it's just so pretty. So Wayne had asked, he's like, "Oh, we're taking it down this week?" I said, "No, let's wait another week." He's like, "Okay." He thought that was okay too. He's like, "Yeah, it's very cute. It's very nice. We are enjoying having our tree up. Don't feel so enclosed this year." So, well, that's okay. That's good. We'll do that. But yeah, we took care of my mom's, then came back, and then we made steaks on the grill for us. Again, it's another one of those Cassie favorites. And a couple of years ago, we were making steaks every second to third weekend, and knowing again that she'd get some good protein in her, she would eat it. So that was good. It was good meals. Again, we haven't done that in a long time. She has ordered some steak salads and stuff, as throughout the years. Her ordering her food at work and everything, but so we did steaks. It passed the Cassie test. The grill works good enough. It tasted good enough. It tasted just like grilled steaks. So it was very good. And I made baked potatoes and some green beans. Oh, so good. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. I didn't know as though I'd be having another video before my year-end video, but I was like, oh, I've got little tidbits. Little snippets, and I thought, all right, well then let me go through these musings that I've been thinking of and be able to, have enough content for a video. Well, let me ask you guys different stuff as far as, what do you eat for breakfast? I like to hear different people's ideas in that too. I like smoothies too, but smoothies don't seem to fill me up, even though I add the protein powder in there. So sometimes I might have that along with a meal. I've gotten to drinking tea more. Couple different things, just because before I was even diagnosed and kind of speculating I might have cancer, but I was like, let me just see. And so I read that book, Chris Beats Cancer, and he talked about how green tea was good for the body, good for helping it go away. And I may have had some tea in the house, but I think I may have bought some green tea. And then again, after I was diagnosed and I was home where I had worked, they had sent me a little gift basket, and they had some tea in there. That was nice. So again, in my quest to get through things in the house and eat things up that have been here for a while, especially like even my little crystallized ginger. I'm almost finished with the container. I've been trying to have a piece of that with breakfast every day. Again, ginger is good for you. But I've gone through my tea, and like I said, and then I had some leftover tea from doing the friendship tea that combines like a tang and a tea, and so I've done that. And then when Randy and I got together for lunch, that's like I said, that's kind of her thing. That's where I got the friendship tea from originally and got the recipe. So she gave me another little container of the tea. So I have that. So I think of her every time I'm having my tea in the morning. My cute little Christmas mug that I think I got from Christmas a couple years ago too, with some hot chocolate in there. But I'm like, well, yep, got to use this at this time of the year. So, All right, I'm gonna eat my breakfast before it gets too cold. Let me show you what I'm eating. My hand in front of the camera, but there we go. I have my toast, my egg, my ginger. Last piece of date nut bread for this one. We've got one more loaf to go. Try to have a little bit of fruit every day. That changes up. So I have my scrambled eggs and toast, but then other stuff changes. But I have my tea. Have some type of fruit. So today's pineapple. So I had that left over, probably from that blueberry fluff I made or something. But it's still good. And then all my vitamins. My daughter brought some extra vitamins home too, so I've got a couple extra ones of those that again I'm gonna use up. More morning musings. Oh, just ignore the fact that my toenails need to be cut. But I was just wondering if you guys have ever gone through, like, I don't know if it's from the MRI scan or the CT scan from the dye, but like this toenail has a ridge in it. This toenail has always been my good toenail and been fine. This toenail has been yellowish and whatever for years. And then because of my bunion, my other toenails are all squished and funky. But anyways, this one has a little bit of the whiteness on there. But this one has an actual ridge. It's actually, I can feel it. It's got texture. I noticed that, I don't know, a week ago or so. And I'm just kind of wondering if that was from, like I said, from the dye, from the scans. I'll have to pay attention the next time I have a scan and see if I get another ridge or not. I forget how long it takes toenails to grow. So how long it's going to take for this to grow out. But just curious. Alrighty, so I had some pomegranates in the house for over a week. So that needed to be used and cut up. Oh, what cute rainbows on me. I see them on the background there. But anyways, so knowing I'm wearing my new sweatshirt and knowing that pomegranates, spurt red juice, it's kind of like I wore my apron because I thought, okay, I didn't want my sweatshirt to get any stains on it or anything. I'm like, do I take it off? And, even though I have a tank top on under, I'm like, oh, it might be a little cold. I'm like, I could do it in my sweatshirt. I'll be fine. Well, the bowl was a little full. I had 2 pomegranates. We had one for each girl. And I usually just put then each one in its own bowl so that then they can eat it, right away. But it was kind of overflowing the bowl a little bit. So I ate a few seeds there too. I always like to, try it, have a few. Pomegranates are also very good for you. And then a while later, I went to the bathroom, and then I saw on my shirt, if you can see it or not, but yeah, I've got a couple of red spots. I'm like, really? I tried. I put an apron on it, And Wayne laughed at me. He's like, I told you to take your clothes off. I'm like, well, yeah. Like I thought I'd be all right. Thought I could do it. So we'll spray it and hope it comes out. Oh, other than that, not much going on. I guess the end of the year is coming up. Don't have any New Year's Eve plans. That's probably just going to be a quiet one for us. I know the girls have been invited out, so I'm sure they will go out and have some fun, as youngsters should do. Wayne and I will have a quiet one here. He'll probably read another book. He's already been through 2 of them, so he's got 2 to go. He's enjoying it, though. It's good. It's always good. He likes that, the author. I forget which one this one is. There's 2 authors that he really enjoys a lot. But when these guys crank out the books, man, they write a lot of them. That's good. Anyways, that's it. What are you guys doing for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day? Do you have any traditions? Anything you do? Any meals? Traditional? I know ours used to be steak, but we just had steak now the other day, so probably won't be making that. We do also have some leftovers, even though Cassie usually eats those, but so we'll see. I know my parents used to be steak and lobster was their meal. And the other thing I was thinking of that I used to do when I was a kid living at home, when it became midnight, I would open up our front door and I would yell outside, "Happy New Year!" So that was kind of cute. I think I saw one of my classmates. Oh, where was he living? Colorado? Maybe it was Colorado. He was in an apartment complex. But where he lived, he did a video recording for New Year's that everybody was out on their balconies and, playing music or doing noisemakers and things like that. So I'm like, oh, that was really cool to have a community, of doing that. I feel bad for people that are trying to sleep and have to work the next day, but We usually stay up, usually watch the ball drop. I love that the last few years how they've had New Year's, they've shown New Year's around the world. So you get to see it starting over in, Korea and Australia and, England, and then making its way kind of, to the States and over. And so that's been really neat. I like that. I like seeing all the different ways that, different countries celebrate and different states and all that stuff. So that's been pretty neat. Squirrel in my yard. Yeah. There've been a few years that I hadn't stayed up till news. Probably had to work the next day or something too, but otherwise we'll probably stay up. I know for us too. Well, the New York ball drops at 11 because they're an hour ahead of us. So that's all right. Don't have any noisemakers. We did see some when we were shopping the other day. Oh, I also have to show that clip in here too. When we were shopping, I just went through the Christmas stuff to see what was left, what was out in the store where we were at Walmart. And they had some pretty cute little things. They had a couple M&M mugs that came with mini packets of M&Ms, not hot chocolate. Like, okay, I mean, fine. But they had Hershey's scented Play-Doh. Now that's a good one, right? That's not going to make the kids want to eat it or anything. And then they had, I think they were kind of like either cookie forms or little platters of a Reese's peanut butter cup. And there was another one. I forget what. Oh, they had a big bear that had the big Hershey's kiss. I took a picture of that just to send to Cassie because it just reminded me of her. One, she likes bears, and two, we always get her that big kiss for Christmas and stuff. So that was cute. And then they had like a Sasquatch beef jerky. There were two of those different things. It was cute. And then one of those, I don't know what you call them, Christmas light 'em up balls thing that you could press the button and make it go, and it was like half a globe, and it was light that spun around inside there, and obviously with a what do you call it? I don't know, a decal cutout. So as it went around, it would show like basically like on your walls how you could have that where you have the lights shine on your walls like a solar system or whatever. Well, this one was for Christmas, and so it had like the Grinch, different Grinch type stuff that would go around different pictures and stuff. So that was cute. The Grinch lights back. That's pretty cute. Have that shining on your walls. Well, and I told Wayne, I'm like, yeah, you thought we were just grocery shopping. Like, I have to make these little detours and see what else is out there. Oh, we found a massage mat, one that would go on the couch. And it had heat and massage. So, figured, that Mandy would love that. But we have enough heated blankets and that in the house. But it was cute. She liked it. Sent the pictures in our Discord and all that. She was like, oh, yeah, that looks nice. But that was funny. So I kind of joked to the girls. I said, yeah. Nothing like, making Wayne not regret that he took me out with him or anything. That, like, yeah, you thought like I said, we were just going to shop and go, but no, let's look at all this stuff. Let's take up some time and just take the time to look at all these other things. Didn't buy anything. Didn't need anything, but you never know. And then we went to the back of the store. We had to get some suet for the birds. And there was more Christmas stuff back there, wrapping paper and ornaments and things. So, although they sold a lot, there was a lot left, but didn't find anything cute there either that I needed, so that was good. But there was a New Year's kit. That's where I'm like, why am I going there? They had a New Year's Eve little box kit with the blowers and I don't even know what else was in there. I think one of the years we've gotten that again when I was at home. So it had the blowers. It had like a party hat. That's it too. Either a headband, a hat, and or sometimes some like lays, plasticky lays. So I'm like, yeah, no, I don't need that. Don't need it for a video. Don't need it for anything. I still have one of the blowers, two of them, like I did for my 1 year surgery anniversary type of thing. So we're good there. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good New Year's, no matter how you celebrate. If it's a quiet one at home, go out, do anything, go to the restaurants, go eat. I don't usually like going out on holidays. I figure they're so busy and the parking lots are full. I like easy parking. But anyways, again, yep, I hope you are doing well. I hope you reminisce about 2024 and you have many good memories. And I hope 2025 is an awesome year for you and that you remain healthy and you have many joy-filled adventures. So So on that note, you guys keep it positive and go make it a great day. Bye-bye.